Okay, so currently we've been working with the player capsule yet, but we don't really have any animations, no proper character. So we will get one proper character and import the animations in this video. So first, let's just select our player model. We currently use a capsule, yeah, you can see that. There's no character, there's no animation, there's nothing. So I'm going to go to mixamo.com. In the mixamo.com you can just refresh the page because you can refresh it every time you swipe, and search for Vanguard and you'll get this nice character with a helmet. Say FBX for Unity and keep it in T-pose and download. Yeah, download it. It will download it. It's downloading. You can skip this part a little bit until it's downloaded. So let's just we're gonna download all the animations too. So let me just drag my character into the Unity first, inside the top of the assets. It's down there still. You can see it's currently pink colored. That's just because it's failing to get it. Okay, we need to get some materials. So currently there's no materials. We have a folder. We create another folder in the materials. Call it player. Now we will simply extract the material from the Vanguard. So my player folder inside materials. Yeah, okay. Select the Vanguard. There is going to be inside materials a button for extract materials. It will ask me to select a place. So inside the materials player, select choose, and it will export two materials. Now we have two materials. Okay, extract textures. Currently we have no folders, so okay, so it's asking me to save it. Okay, we can say save. Currently I did not click apply, that's why. Create another folder and call this textures. And inside the textures folder we will create a player folder. Let's extract the textures and select the place as the textures player and apply it this time. Now you can still see it's completely white. That's because there's no texture inside the material. So select the body first in the player, the textures, drag the diffuse one. We'll drag the diffuse one into the base map, the normal into the normal map, fix now, just fix specular into the metallic map. So that's it for the Vanguard body. You can see that body is properly rendered now with the materials on. For the visor, which is the glass or whatever it is, just drag in the base map, the metallic map, and the normal map. After that you can just see how it's all back to normal. We have the materials inside Unity. Okay, so now we will need the animation. So let's create another folder inside my assets. Call this models. Let's just drag in our model first. Okay, let's just convert it to a humanoid before we add any animations. So let's first fix this pink problem. So let's say other, select my Vanguard. Okay, so that's okay. The rig, we will say humanoid, create from this model because this is the player model itself, so apply. Okay, that's it for the rig. And now we can start dragging it inside the sample and work on it. So we've got this prefab. You can see the height is pretty much as a capsule, so we may not have to make much of the changes. It's already pretty good. Let's just unpack it completely unpacked. Yeah, and then we remove the animator. We'll edit ourselves later on. We got all these objects. Now we can save our project, and inside the player, the model, let's just turn it off and turn off gizmos as well. Save the project again. Now this Vanguard Chunyang, we can just rename it to player model. Okay, and in this one you just change it to player capsule. Just keep it there for now. I'll delete it in the next video. Drag it into the player, and we have a 0 at 0 0 0. You can see it's at 0 0, which is really good. Don't always keep it reset. Okay. Now here we have all these objects. Player capsule. Let's clear the console. Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. We'll first create another folder and call this our animator controllers. And we create another folder, call this animations. And inside this folder, we'll create another folder, call this folder a player, just call it player. Okay, so let's go back to mixamo and refresh their page. And this time we will start downloading their animations for this character. Let's change it from characters to animations, and close this Vanguard search and select search for walking. We can already see a lot of walking animations here. This is the one I'm going with, walking on Vanguard by Tito Chunyan. We can select in place, yeah, in place. You can say download and change the settings to epics for Unity without skin, 60 frames per second. Download the animation. Down we go, we can't still find. Okay, now we get a walking back. You can see walking backwards is right here. Let's load. You can say in place. See, this animation is walking backwards. Walking backwards in place. Looks good. It's just a bit. Let's check this one. Alright, we'll just take that one. The walking backwards. So select the walking backwards and hit download. Settings is still there, so just download. After downloading walking and walking backwards, we will now download some more. So you could just increase the speed of the video right now, so that you could see it fast forward and not wait for me to download it slowly. Of course, it will take you to download slow as well. So let's change the search bar. Let's select something else. So walking back currently set. You'll remove it and say strafe. You can see this is a very big animation. The left is strafe. Yeah, it's running basically. There's down here right strafe too, so we just select left strafe first. Select in place and download. Same settings, download. Select in place, make the right strafe, download. And we've got right strafe, left strafe, and walking back. Now let's get the strafe walking right and strafe walking left. So we'll have to change our search a bit. Strafe, walk, and you have all of them again. but we will take this right strafe walking, change it to in place, and let's look about it. Looks good. Yeah, okay. Let's hit download without skin. Downloading, just a moment, and the animation's downloaded. Now we'll need the same in the opposite direction, so left strafe walking. Down here we've got left strafe, good right strafe we downloaded, so now let's download the left strafe one. So let's see here, we've got a lot of them now. We're walking, look back, left strafe, right strafe walking. Let's get the left strafe walking now. So let me just check again. Here we have left strafe walking in place, and download. Same settings again. Got all the walking ones. Let's get some crouching. So let's get the crouch idle. This one is the one I'm going to use. We don't care about the top part. We'll anyway override it using another animation. You'll know that about later. We'll use layers and animation rigging after we have got the basic movement set up. But currently we just download this as this crouch idle. Got that animation, the same settings, don't change them. And crouch walk. Got crouched walking. Yeah, crouched walking set in place. Hit download again. Download. Drag is going in. Now we need a walk back, but I'm sure there's mirroring is not helping, so we really don't have a walk back. But what we will do is, I think we could import one of these. Okay, we will import one of these, but right now I think we should not. So let's get our strafe one first. So crouch, walk, sneak. Crouch, sneak, right and left. So we got here some animations for sneaking right and sneaking left. So we'll select the sneaking right one and change it to in place first. It is sneaking right, yeah, pretty slow. In place. Download without skin, same settings. Download again. Select this one, left. Crouch, sneak left, and download again within place selected. Now, nothing. Sorry. We've got all these animations load off already. So let's go here and start adding them into our animation folder. And select Finder. I've got these downloads. Select one down and all the way up. Just drag them into Unity. Drag into our player. It fell outside in the animation. So we'll select all of these, drag them into the player. Let's create another folder and call this one walking. Make this window big so we can see the full names. You can see walking backwards, strafe walking, right strafe. Drag these into the walking folder. Create a new folder. Call this one running. And so we basically forgot two of the animations. We'll drag these two for now. running forward and running back. We have forgotten those, so we'll just get these in a bit. So first we create one more folder, call this one crouch. We've got these 4 animation ops, and you can see that I have actually installed the character again. Oh, so I'll just delete it. Right click. Wait, we have this model here. Yeah, so right click. Need to right click, man. Right click and delete. Drag it into the crouching folder. Let's just install the running and running backwards animations. So it's running. We've got this really fast running animation. Take this one, download without skin, change the settings again, because whenever you refresh the website it forgets the settings. So please remember to do this, otherwise you will not be having the same files. Maybe, I don't know exactly, but just keep that in the mind. So running backwards, you got this running back animation, and let's just download it without skin. Just change this back to crouch. Drag this into our running folder directly. Now we've got all the FBX files. Of course, I will import the walking back in the next video. Just to make these ones alright. So copy from other avatar, humanoid, and select Vanguard. Apply to all of these. And select all of these animations. Say humanoid, copy from other avatar. Select the Vanguard. Then select these animations, change them to humanoid, copy from other avatar, select the Vanguard YT.tuning avatar, apply again. Now we select loop time in this one, apply. Loop time, apply. This animation, loop time, apply. This animation, loop time, and apply. Loop time, apply. Just loop time all of these animations. So you can even pause my video right now and do that yourself for each and every of these animations. Loop time, apply. Loop time again, apply. Apply. Okay then, so now we can actually remove this FPS file after duplicating the animation itself. So we've got all of these. Let's open up them. So open, select this one, duplicate, select this one, duplicate, select this one, duplicate, select this one, duplicate. We've got these FBX. Now we go down here and we can just do select command, select command, command, select and duplicate, and then again for the down ones, the running ones, the same, select command, select command, select command, and after that we can just select all these using command. We can then do again, shift again, delete. After deleting all the FBXs, we have got this purple issue, so let's first delete these FBX there, move to bin, and empty my bin. Back inside the editor, just change this to other. Okay, it's coming to other, and Vanguard. Okay, so just a little bit more left for this video. We're just gonna add an animator to our player model. First we'll create an animator controller. call this our player animator controller. And then on the player model we'll add an animator and just give it our player animator controller and Vanguard by tuning inside the avatar. Just save that, and if we now test, we will simply be like moving in a very odd position. You can see if I hit play, our character just goes in this funny stretched out muscle effect. Yeah, it's funny. And let me just fix that in a bit by adding an idle animation. First, let's just, okay, yes, here it is. Now I can drag one of these animations out of the player. We've got it in the walking. Oh, so now we need to download the idle. We don't have to have the idle. Okay, so let's refresh the page again. And let's say idle. We just grab an idle animation, and we can see this one, download without skin. To do it again, for XPX for Unity, 60 frames, download. And it's doing really slow. And here we've got our animation. Now we can drag it into our walking folder. Yeah, and the walking folder we can delete this FBX, move to bin. Then in here we can select rig, humanoid, copy from other avatar, Vanguard, apply, animation, loop time, apply, idle, duplicate, delete, and there, we are almost done with this video. We just drag the idle animation in here, and let's just hit play to show you that it's going in the idle animation very easily. You can see if I just hit play, it's in the idle animation. And that's really it for this video. You can change some other things too, so you can see that's just moving up and down. You can see apply root motion is not really good. Just stop. Make sure not to tick the apply root motion, just keep it unchecked and say cull update transforms. Save your project, close the player, and that's it. Play again to have some fun. See that our character is completely still. You can just move about the still character going here and there. We'll add the blend trees and animations in the next video. That's really it for this video. We'll just stop the play mode, close all these folders, and finally save the project again. Close the Animator tab, save the project again, and that's it.